Here's an idea to take a simple 8-note phrase that is divided in 6 notes plus 2 notes and turning it into some cool ideas for getting around the drum set. So the phrase is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 on the snare drum, 2 on the tom-toms. Another way to think of it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If you want to break it down into smaller groups. And then finally, we'll count it in 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what I want to do is play it 2 bars as 8th notes and then double up the speed and play it as 16th notes for 2 bars. Sounds like this. And we're starting with the right hand, and hands are always alternating. That's important. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I just went back to 8th notes to show you that it's the same phrase. So that's 3 plus 3 plus 2, or 6 plus 2. The reverse of that is 2 plus 3 plus 3, 2 plus 6, and we want to start that with the left hand. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. In numbers, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 2 bars of 8th notes, 2 bars of 16th notes. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. There's a third version of the phrase where the tom-toms are in the middle of the phrase. So it goes, starting with your right hand, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 with your left hand. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 bars of 8ths, 2 bars of 16ths. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So practicing these at different speeds helps you work out getting around the drum set. Playing patterns. What's important to notice is that when I'm going to play for the tom-toms, I'm not playing with my arms. I'm using my arms to get my hands to the drum, and then I'm using my same technique that I use on the snare drum. Wrists, hands, and fingers. So my arms are used to get me where I need to go, but I'm not playing the tom-tom with the arm. So one way we can, once you've practiced these, we can use the 16th note versions to play some fill ideas. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. That wasn't it. Sorry, I just played a different idea. I want to play, I'm going to use the 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a fill as an idea. But I want to just play it on counts 3 and 4 of the bar. I realized that while I was just playing there, and that's why I screwed up. So we're going to go 3 bars of a beat, and then in the 4th bar we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 E and a 4 E and then keep going. So I'll do the phrase twice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and Same idea with the reversed phrase. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1. With that reversed phrase, you have the added challenge of finishing the fill in the right hand and then immediately moving to the crash. 3 E and 4 E and 1. So you have to play a double stroke. Not a stroke, but double sticking in the right hand to get around to the next count. Finally, the last phrase, which I think is the most exciting of all of these for using as a fill. So because when you're on the 16th notes, the tom-toms end up on ah2 E and ah4 E and which is kind of a fun place to play because it puts a lot of motion into the music. Motion, meaning moving forward, not emotion. I'm going to do the same idea, just playing it on counts 3 and 4. So 16th notes on 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1. So one other thing you can do, especially with that phrase, which can sound cool, is use it as a lead-in to everything. So it's like a fill that happens before the music starts. So like 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So it's kind of just like a way to get into things, and that fill has because it has this momentum moving forward, has a nice kind of sound for setting up the beat. So to practice that, you would count yourself maybe a full bar and then 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. Give it a try. Don't stop counting while you're doing it because you really want to make sure you know where you are in the time when you're playing these phrases. Practicing them slowly in 8th notes is helpful for getting the mechanics of it, but you do have to practice counting the 16th notes so you know how the 8th note version translates to 16th notes, obviously, because 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and are not the same counts as 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and even though they're the same pattern, they end up on different counts. Have a good time with it. Count out loud. Practice slowly. See you again soon.